Well, a blessed good morning to all of you under the sound of my voice. Welcome again to Moments of Inspiration with your friend Minister Rick, coming to you from Hatchie Bay, Eleuthera in the Bahamas. Today I want to talk to us on a topic called keeping your life in balance, or simply management. Managing your life. Question: does your daily life feel like it could topple over at any moment? Do you struggle daily trying to balance your life? Do you know how to keep your life in balance? Do you know? Are you stressed? Have you given up? Do you care anymore? Does life matter anymore? Are you properly managing your life? These are some questions we all need to answer if we are to keep our life in balance and to manage our lives effectively. I have a very good cousin who was having these kind of feelings. Some days she wouldn't even get out of her night clothes at all. All day she would be in her night clothes, just lying around doing nothing practically all day. Probably showering at night. The news all day about the coronavirus spreading and getting near to where she lived. Lockdowns, unemployment, food crisis, money shortages, complaints from the masses, people getting sick, and yes, people dying, leaders not knowing what to do, made her very, very depressed. No doubt some of you are feeling the same kind of way. She's not alone. Many persons feel this way. However, her daughter called her and said to her, "Mommy, life goes on." And that's what I want to tell you today. Life goes on. You got to play the hand that you've been dealt. You got to manage your situation. Nobody can manage it for you. You have to manage your situation. So after many days of feeling depressed, she got up, took a long shower, put on a lovely dress, fixed her hair, put on some makeup, ate a nice breakfast, shook off those funny feelings, and took on the day. And guess what? It made her felt better, and you should try it too. You see, keeping your life in balance is key to getting your work done without the stress of things toppling over. We all have the same amount of time every day. Yes, all of us. How are you managing your time? What are you doing with your time? Are you sitting down, lying down all day doing nothing? Then okay, you'll probably be feeling depressed too. And each of us has a limit to how much we can carry in our daily lives. Here's some advice quickly on how to balance your life. Number one, defend your time. You don't let people steal your money, but you let them steal your time all day. Telephone calls, gossip, noise, etc. Sometimes you got to put yourself first and know when to say no. You know why? Because you don't ever get this time back later. Number two, set some boundaries. Make sure you establish clear boundaries on where work ends and where life begins. Some of y'all just don't know how to live. Set some boundaries. Number three, make timely decisions. When you don't make decisions, life backs up on you. Stress builds up on you when you don't make decisions. Make choices and move on. Number four, protect yourself from overload. You can only carry so much. Make an obligation list and take inventory of your commitments. Only then you will know the true load of what you're carrying. Don't carry nobody else's burden. Don't carry too much. Only know what you can carry. Number five, the final point. Know your priorities. Yes. Decisions are easier when you know your priorities. When you have to pick between two things, you should know which one takes precedence. The one that is most important, do that. Here's what Genesis chapter 2 tells us. Man was created to manage. Yes, we were created to manage. Whatever situation we find ourselves in, we were created to manage. Guess what? No management, no growth. God will only give you what you can manage. Whatever you mismanage, you will lose. Your time, your money, your family, your business, the church, your pastor, your members. If you don't manage your life, you will lose your life. So wake up and live, because life goes on. Manage the hand you've been dealt. Listen, trust God, man. God got you and God got this. Selah, think and act on these things. God bless you today.